Now then, people, welcome to the Just Joe Football Show. My apologies, I know, JR, straight away. Look, come on, Joe, open up the shop. Open up the shop, open up the doors. Yeah, look, you know what it is. You know, we're having a few technical difficulties. These things happen from time to time. But hopefully, I've sorted out the teething problems and we should be good to go. We should be good to go. My man who normally does my graphics isn't around. So this is my graphic, which, as you can see, the leveling quality is just not the same as the other guy. I don't know where he's at. He was supposed to sort me out, but he's not here. So yeah, let down there. I've had a few technical difficulties, but we'll get through it, man. We'll get through it. I hope you're all doing well anyway. We'll go through the lineups in just a sec, because as I say, we're less than 10 minutes away from kickoff. Dog on the Wi-Fi again, says Matt Sweeby. Something like that, mate. Something like that. But let's go through the lineup. As you'd imagine, as expected, Leeds United remain unchanged. Dan James obviously leading the line, him and Rodrigo in sort of a hybrid role. Rafinha from the right, Harrison from the left. A midfield two of Cock and Click. Then we've got Dallas at left back, Strauk and Llorente at centre back, and Luke Ayling at right back, Melier in goal. The sub bench sees Somerville join it, along with Roberts, Gelhardt, Bate, Forshaw, Shackleton, Noah Kenner, Hjelde, and Christopher Clarkson. So as expected, it remains unchanged. I thought that would be the case. You know, we played well against Villa. I know we only got a point, but it was a good point, yeah. And look, I'm confident for this one against Everton. I can't lie, and I think it's again we could win and really put daylight between us and the bottom three. Because I know a lot of people are still concerned about relegation. The Everton team that we do come up against today looks like this. So Pickford in goal. Jonjoe Kenny, will they play with a back three? Let's have a look. So Holgate, Keane, possibly Kenny. You might have Coleman then right wing back, Iwobi left wing back, midfield two then of Allen and Van der Beek. Van der Beek making his first full debut. Gordon, Richarlison, and Calvert-Lewin as a front three. So Calvert-Lewin does make the lineup as well. But listen, that back line of Everton's is nowhere close to their strongest back line. Obviously, Mina's missing. There is a number of absentees. The new left back they bought, Mykolenko, he's missing as well. So I think that's why Iwobi will come in at left wing back. I'm not sure if it'll be Coleman on the right of a three or Jonjoe Kenny. I'm assuming Jonjoe Kenny will be a right wing back, or possibly Coleman. But like I say, from a pressing standpoint, Dan James will cause Holgate and Keane all sorts of problems. Like, I believe they'll be going to bed tonight having nightmares of Dan James. Genuinely, I think he's perfect for this game and causing them problems. I definitely feel that to be the case. Obviously, there is us in 15th, Everton in 16th. 4 points separate as Everton do have a game in hand. But if we were to win this game, obviously that then puts 7 points between us and Everton in 16th. It puts even bigger daylight between us and Norwich City. And we would actually go over Brentford and Palace. I believe they're playing today. So hopefully they draw. Maybe a draw works out best for us in that respect. But yeah, I expect Leeds to win this game. I did say 2-1 in my preview. Thanks for everyone that watched that. I said, yeah, 2-1 in the preview. But look, if Lampard comes with the tactic to meet fire with fire, and he's like someone's rightly said there about Calvert-Lewin not playing for a while, also Van der Beek, you would imagine that these guys, it was Thomas Brennan, aren't going to be quite up to the pace that's required, I think, to go up against Leeds United. And there is a case that we could be out of sight before half time. And I know that might seem bold, but that's how I feel going into this game. We've got Hannah alone. A Liverpool fan said good luck against Lampard and the Bitters. I don't know what you mean by the Bitters. That must be a I was going to say colloquialism there. I've not said that right. But that must be something in Liverpool, maybe. Bitters, or maybe they're just bitter. I don't know. Harmony, legend, says, hello, my lovelies. Nice to see an unchanged side, showing confidence. Also great to see Somerville on bench. Shows faith and forgiveness on both sides. Love seeing that. Yeah, I'm quite surprised because I did say that it was game over for Somerville. Doesn't look to be the case though. He's on the bench, so we'll wait and see if he gets some game time. My name is Liam, or their name is Liam. Says just depends on what type of Leeds turn up today. I expect us to turn up today. I do. The Newcastle result is a bit of an anomaly because we should have won that game, if we're being totally honest. We had enough chances to win that game, and they get the free kick and didn't really deserve it. So that in isolation, obviously, it's a poor result. But I do think that if you look at it and think we beat Burnley, we beat West Ham, we get a point against Villa, we're in actually decent form, like decent-ish form. So, you know, that Newcastle result aside, although I do think, especially in the first half, we played okay against Newcastle. So I'm not overly concerned, and I expect us to win this game. Everton are in a bit of free fall at the minute. Obviously, they get that positive result against Brentford in the FA Cup. But again, Brentford, another team in free fall, and it's the FA Cup. Changes are plenty. They go up against Newcastle in the league, and the difference is, this is the thing, when we played Newcastle, we were the better side. Yeah, we were the better side. Everton got trounced. Everton got trounced by Newcastle. I watched the game, the second half, they were all over them. So, you know, that says a lot for me because Newcastle dominated that game, and you can't say the same for our fixture. Definitely not. Hannah says it's bitters his scouts for Everton. Okay. Cloud Dizzle says smash the like all. Yes, please. If you haven't already, please do smash the like. Just showing us clips of Dele Alli. I wonder if we'll see him at any point. I know Dele Alli came on against Newcastle and actually gave a ball away in the lead up to the goal. I'm expecting more of the same from the likes of Van der Beek and that. They're not really up to peak fitness yet. They've been on the bench for so long. The Leeds players are coming now out on the pitch. Greg says, yeah, they're very bitter. That's why they call them the bitters. Okay. Simon says, can't predict a result. Come on, Leeds. We're going to win today, I think. Harmony says it's going to be 3-1 Leeds. 4 shots come on and bag a blinder. That'd be nice. Mikhail's in the house. Nice to see you again. Says, let's see some Fat Frank tears. I know, I like that. Only one bird fan says, hi Joe, do you think James to score and perform like he did last time out? Don't see why not. I don't see why not. Willie Dewitt says, greetings from USA, Leeds 3, Everton 1. I hope you're right. Come on, big Rodrigo to get a goal. His performance last time, you know, deserved the goal for me. I thought it was really, really great. Darren says, smash the like, Joe. Great channel from southern Spain. Thank you so much, man. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. Thank Football It's Friday with myself and Gaz. That's going to be a weekly thing. It's been very well received. I've also started to put watch-along highlights out as well. I know it hasn't done amazing views. I probably missed the boat on that because we did have a 6-goal thriller. It was really decent viewing, but you know, that's something I'm going to do moving forward as well. So yeah, just keep it locked because, as I say, I'm going to try keep busy, really pick it up again as well. And midweek fix, Lucy and myself will be back on Wednesday as well. And as always, we've got like the Premier League preview and review that I know a lot of you enjoy and watch as well. So that's good. Let's have a look here. John says 4 weeks ago we was all in ourselves. I know, and now we're comfortable. I wasn't though. People who watch this channel know I wasn't, and I know some that watch this channel wasn't. But there you go. Yeah, I agree with this, Cloud Dizzle. I think it's a Brazilian thing, bro, because Rafinha always looks like he's ready for a scrap as well. And you've got to remember, some of them lads from Brazil come from the favelas where it's do or die. Like, we think it's rough in England in parts. The favelas in Brazil are a totally different kettle of fish. So I think if these guys, I think Rafinha's from the favelas, so you could understand, you know, and maybe Richarlison the same. But you're right. I think it's a Brazilian trait that they just look fuming all the time. Although, like, original R9 Ronaldo always had a smile on his face, didn't he? So maybe not always the same. Black Country Fisherman says, looking sharp, Mucker. Cheers, brother. I've been to the gym this morning. That always helps. I've been for... I went on the stepper and the jog and the cross trainer, and then I took the kids for a swim. So, yeah, I'm feeling fresh. Funky fresh. Rodrigo to get a hat-trick, last of which will be a scorpion kick. Please, that would be amazing, bro. Fat Frank in the mud, 4-0, come on, Leeds United. I know. Fingers crossed. Like I say, guys, we all know how people watch this when it's not on thingy, so it might get a bit sketchy at times, but stick with us, all right? Stick with us, we will. We will do as best we can. See if I've got an update on an Ugra. I think he's let me down this week. It's all good, though. Frank Lampard there in the dugout. It is 3 o'clock, so the game has kicked off, but not for me yet, so you'll have to bear with us. Remember, if you do want to match up with me, when it kicks off here, I will have the score. Not the score, the time, so you can match up with me as well, all right? Joe, you're wearing blue. Yeah, Leeds United blue. That's okay, isn't it? Cut me some slack, brother. Just waiting for the referee now to blow his whistle and kick us off. So if you just, there we go. Oh, no, it's not time for that. It's time for the knee. Taking the knee, first of all. Bear with us, my apologies. Leeds do look nice in that Chris White shirt, it has to be said. There we go. We're off. And it is Dominic Calvert-Lewin to kick us off at Goodison Park. We had a decent result here last season, if you remember rightly. We won the game with a Rafinha goal as well. And Rafinha has a great record against Everton. I think he's scored quite a few goals now against Everton. So fingers crossed he can be up to standard as well. Here we go. So it's Luke Ayling. Leeds in the unfamiliar yellow socks with their white kit today. Who's to take this then? It's a throw-in for Everton. Richarlison's got it. Goes back to Donny van de Beek. Clicking his back. James already causing problems for Michael Keane. Goes back to Jordan Pickford. Oh, it's a heavy touch from Pickford. Very heavy touch from Pickford. Iwobi caught on the ball. Not a fan of Iwobi. Yeah, not a fan of Iwobi. He might come back to bite me, but I think he's gash. Chance here for Everton. The rain. It's going to... What? I don't know. Gordon has missed the sitter. Now, I'm not quite sure if that's actually a tackle by Pascal. But how has Anthony Gordon not scored for Everton? I do not know. This should have scored. Everton should be 1-0 up for me. What a tackle. It's a tackle by Pascal Struijk. Oh, my God. They should have scored. They've got to have scored there. Here's Rafinha coming inside. He loves it against Everton. Ball into Rodrigo. Tries a touch into Ayling. Ayling didn't read it, unfortunately. I think Dan James can cause this backline and Jordan Pickford issues. I just want to see that challenge again. Clicks give it away. It's a late challenge. Here's a chance for Everton. Richarlison. It's a great start to the game. Here's Richarlison on the edge of the box. Can he move it out to Iwobi? Iwobi clips it up for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but it's headed out by Robin Koch. I really need to see that last-ditch challenge again, because that was some challenge, genuinely. It was Anthony Gordon with the chance. Let's just have a look at this. They're going to show us now on the screens. It's a good ball. He should score. Oh, it's Luke Ayling, in fact. What a challenge by Luke Ayling to get back. Anthony Gordon, though, should score. I can't lie. Everton should be one of... Great start by both sides. Everton firing at the minute, and Iwobi gets challenged on it by Dallas. He's in the box, though. Jinking left, then right. Tries to lift it up, but Melier gets it. Yeah, agree with this. What a start. Heart attack. This is Leeds United. This is Bielsa, right? Mukhtar says, as a Palace fan, I want a draw. Understandable, mate. I would like a draw in your game as well against Brentford, to be honest. D. Turley says it feels like 30 minutes has gone already. Mad, isn't it? 3 minutes we've played. 3 minutes. Anyone who's asking about the time, it's down there as well. So if you want to match up with me, you can do. Here's Rafinha. Does well, beats his man. Rodrigo's passing to Ayling. He's a little bit heavy and it's gone out for a throw. But Ayling's looking like he's getting forward at every opportunity. Rodrigo's tried to find him on 2 occasions now, so that's something that we can get joy from, I believe. Little flick on there, but it's met by Robin Koch. Looks like Struijk and Robin Koch have change places for a second. Here's Calvert-Lewin. He finds Iwobi. Iwobi up against Stuart Dallas. Tries a little step over. Gives it back to Calvert-Lewin. He strikes defended. And it is cleared by Robin Koch. Everton have had the shade of this in the first 3 minutes. And it, like someone said in the chat, you feel like it's been going on for ages, but it's literally 3 minutes. I was going to go, Everton have had the best start. We've played 3 minutes. But the game's that frantic. So it's a throw-in now for Leeds United. Yeah, Paco Max says we need to get hold of the game. I'm sure we will, mate. Dallas, nice little touch there. Oh, just a little bit of a heavy pass back from Jack Harrison there. Dan Solo says, utter chaos again. Love to see it. I know, right? For the neutral anyway. For us, it gives us heart attacks. Here's Van der Beek. Gordon, watch the shot. It's a good strike. It's well held. Well held by Melier. Well held by Melier. Zed Jamie says, is this a must win? I don't agree with that, mate. No, it's we're all right. Iwobi's done well there to dispossess Rodrigo, but Harrison gets back and Dallas does Iwobi this time. Chance for Leeds United here. Rodrigo, good touch out of his feet, creates some space and gives it to Luke Ayling. Rafinha, nice into Rodrigo. Heavy touch, but he gives it back to Rafinha. Leeds United in the ascendancy here. Good little turn from Rafa. He's lost out though. However, what I will say, Rafa looks like he's on it today. We didn't get the good Rafa against Villa. This time he's going. But what a start to this game 5 minutes in. Absolutely love to see it. Iwobi involved again. Alex Iwobi, I've been hammering him, but he's been involved a lot early doors. Here's Michael Keane into Van der Beek. Little 1-2 there with Gordon. Richarlison. Ayling, that's another amazing challenge. He's done a few of them now. Llorente. Great switch from Llorente there. Dallas. Jack Harrison giving it away. Is that a foul possibly? I think Stuart Dallas might be injured, guys, looking at this. Stuart Dallas has just said to the bench, though, just give me a couple of minutes. I might be all right. Guys, if this has dropped down for a second, it will come back. I assure you of that. Just bear with it. Just get the Wi-Fi checked. The Wi-Fi, the dog's going on a mad one again. Anthony Gordon there's done well. He's found Iwobi. It's cut out by Dallas, though. Dallas clears it upfield. Dallas is on the deck, guys. I think Dallas is gonna be coming off, guys, looking at this. This isn't good. Dallas looks like he's gonna come off. Javier says, as a Barca fan, I'm so glad we got rid of Firpo. Well, he's not even available today. He is injured. It's a challenge from Iwobi on Dallas. Dallas looks in pain. And he's going to be subbed off, guys, looking at this. And it looks like it's going to be Leo Hjelde. Hjelde looks like he's coming on. But listen, we've seen Hjelde come in and do a job before. So it's okay, it is okay. Tank Plays says West Ham all over again. Harmony says, please tickle the like button, folks. Share the love and your loyal support. Yeah, please do. Please do share the love and like the video. The more likes we get, the more views we get. The more views we get, the more subscribers and the channel grows. And it's just greatly appreciated if you could do that. Stuart Dallas looks in pain. And Stuart Dallas is the kind of player that will play through the pain barrier. We know from Bielsa when he said in the past that Ayling and Dallas have been playing with injuries that other players normally wouldn't play with. So, Vesa Flower says, go for it, Leeds, from a friendly Liverpool fan. Good to have you back in the Premier League. Now beat Everton for us, lads. We will certainly try and do that for you. Where's Firpo? Firpo didn't make the squad. We thought he'd be okay for the weekend, but he isn't. But Hjelde can do a job there. More than capable. He's looked really good there when he's played there previously. I love this from Javier. As a Barcelona fan, I have to say there is just one Stuart Dallas. And how amazing is it that Barcelona fans know Stuart Dallas? I think that's the biggest thing. There's Richarlison, Ayling, no. Good challenge, but he did give it away. However, he's got the ball back. Ayling's had a decent start. I know there were people saying he wasn't very good against Villa. But Everton, though, we're coming up to 10 minutes. Everton have been by far the best side. Leeds United really struggling to get a foothold on the game. And like I say, it has been a little bit end-to-end, though, without Leeds United creating anything. Here's Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the right-hand side. Turn there. And here's Michael Keane at the back, bringing it up forward, moves it out to the left, clips it out there. Oh, JUSTJOE Kenny there, outside of the boot, tries to cross it. It's missed. The commentator threw me for a second there because he said JUSTJOE Shelvey. I was like, who the hell's JUSTJOE Shelvey? He's at Newcastle, isn't he? Here's a Warby inside. This is good work from Everton. Chance. Oh, Everton 1-0 up, guys. Everton 1-0 up. And it's Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman with the goal, who puts Everton 1-0 up. And you know what? What I will say, it's nothing more than they've deserved. It's nothing more than they've deserved. They've been by far the better side for me in the opening 10 minutes, for sure. And it's a good goal by Seamus Coleman on the 10th minute. That puts Everton in front. And, you know, like I've just said, it's nothing more than they deserved. And it's quite a surprise, if I'm being honest. Great ball. I think it's Van der Beek. Calvert-Lewin gets a touch on it. Let's have a look. It's Van der Beek involved. Yeah, Coleman with the goal. Click following in. I don't know. I think it's Llorente challenging. But there you go. Coleman followed it in from deep, gets his head on the end of it, and puts Everton 1-0 up. But like I say, it's never, you never say die with Leeds United, believe me. First goal since 2019. You never say die with this Leeds United side. We will come back. Don't worry about that. Here's Rodrigo. Good little turn in the centre of the pitch. Moves it out to Rafinha. He's got Ayling to the right of him. Rafinha, it's a poor ball. But like I say, Leeds United will continue to go. This is so funny, Paco Mac. When you make stupid predictions like we are going to dominate the first half, what do you expect? So by me saying I think we will dominate the first half means that that's translated onto the football pitch and therefore has some sort of, by me saying that, had some sort of hoodoo on the game and meant that Everton have now started the better side. That's just BS, Paco Mac. Get in the bin, son. Nice, Rodrigo. Clicks past a little bit heavy. Here's Anthony Gordon, who started really well for Everton, just over halfway. Clips it up to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin tries to bring it down. Almost does. Here's Richarlison. He's in the box. Can he bend one in from there? That's a poor shot. Actually took a deflection. Leeds United have a chance to break now. Rodrigo tries to lift it up for James, but we've really struggled to get hold of it in midfield. I believe there's a foreshore-shaped hole in there. Yeah, Sumner bang on. Exactly. Just before they were all in the tunnel on their iPads watching me. Yeah, the midfield, though, I think there's a foreshore-shaped hole in there. Someone to get on the ball. And keep hold of it for a little bit and try get us moving, you know. Oh, that's poor. It's out of play. It actually hasn't gone out of play. I think it was Hjelde with the poor pass. Rafinha. Here's Van der Beek. There's massive holes in midfield, guys. Anthony Gordon. Everton are all over us at the minute, it has to be said. Lampard has got his start. And tactics, bob on. Rafinha, heavy touch. Everton all over us, guys. Anthony Gordon, if we're not careful, they'll get a second. Goes back there to Michael Keane. He's Keane. Let's press there. That's better from Leeds United, pressing from the front. Harrison there, pressing Holgate. Manages to release it into Alan, though. There we go. Here's Robin Koch in the centre of a back three currently. Llorente. Here's Luke Ayling. Rafinha. Can Rafinha make something of this? He's upon halfway. Switches the play all the way over to Hjelde. Hjelde loses out. Pascal, though, back to cover. Coleman. Just carrying it up there to Richarlison on the edge of the box. Richarlison. Great challenge. Great challenge. Here's Rafinha. Inside there to Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling to Llorente. Come on then, Leeds United. Here's Pascal. Robin Koch into click. Oh, tell me about it. Javier says, I can't believe there is people talking bad here about Bielsa. Do you want to go back to where you came from in the Championship? Really? You want to go there again? I agree with you, Javier. You're bang on the money, mate. You are bang on the money. Here's Alex Iwobi. Back to Alan. Everton in complete control these 15 minutes. Leeds United really haven't got going. They've got hold of position. They've got an early goal. All to do for Leeds United. Something needs to change before Everton get a second for sure. Like I say, they've had 5 attempts at goal to Leeds United's 0, and 3 of them being on target. D. Turley says it feels almost like Southampton and Brighton away. Please let it not be like that. But we can have them games. Well done, Matthias Klick. Presses Van de Beek. Here's Rodrigo. I still feel we could, looking at the way this game's developed in the early parts, I think we should get hold of Forshaw and get him on this pitch personally. Harrison tries to cross it, but no good. It's cleared by Holgate. It's going to be a throw-in. So it's going to be Jack Harrison. Who's going to take the throw? $16 minutes played on the clock. Throw in. Hjelde. Oh, that's a nice little pass that into Koch. Luke Ayling. Oh, nice touch from Rafinha. James wasn't wise to it though. Here's Rodrigo. Leeds United now starting to get on the ball. Couple of minutes now, just keeping hold of the ball. Here's Llorente. Goes back there to Ilian Meslier. Out there, we're playing with 3 at the back, obviously. It looks like Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison both up top. Rodrigo. He's in, Dan James. It's a good touch. Oh, I tell you what's a good tackle. He was in, Dan James there. It was a great challenge by Holgate. It has to be said. Lovely weighted pass from Rodrigo. I thought Dan James was going to be in. But Holgate, it's a good challenge by Holgate. It's a really good challenge. Dan James was almost in then for a second. Pickford sold short, clears it. Who's on the end of it? It's a Leeds United head. Here's Dan James. Finds Rodrigo. No, why? Oh, it's off the crossbar! Leeds United off the crossbar by Rodrigo. To be honest, I think he should have passed it to James. What a strike, though, by Rodrigo. He's got that in his locker. Oh, it's off the crossbar as well. But come on now. Leeds finally coming into it. Great strike by Rodrigo. Comes off the crossbar. I think he should have passed it to Dan James, though. I don't know what you guys think. Come on, Meslier, come out to collect that. Melier. Oh, Richarlison's down. Looks like he's in pain. Do you know what it is? He's like the boy who cried wolf, though, Richarlison. And we go, John Crawford there says, look, I'm saying the same. I don't think these can keep up the pace. And there is some of that. Yeah, there is definitely some of that. Richarlison loves to stay on the ground. Didn't look much in it, to be honest. Yeah, I love this. Tank Play Shtick says, why do fans, after we concede a goal, say the club is ours? And yeah, exactly. Lampard's got his player over having a chat in the rear with the likes of Calvert-Lewin, Allen, etc. Leeds United with it all to do, though, although in the last 5 minutes they had a little bit of sustained possession for the once. Yeah, for sure. D. Turley says they'll try get 2 up and then waste the time for the rest of the match. 100% they will. Standard procedure, innit? Luke Ayling being made to take the free kick again. It's going to be, don't know if it's going to be a drop ball. There we go. I don't know why you needed him to retake it, but there you go. I think they were waiting for Richarlison to come on. He's now come on. Oh, Llorente, lovely little disguise passing to Rafinha there. Rafinha getting on the ball now, moves it out. Great passing to Harrison. Yelder on the overlap. Harrison probably put it in the box. He has done. Couldn't beat the first man, though. Couldn't beat the first man. There we go. Yeah, Claude Dizzle, tough guy from favelas, isn't it, Joe? Yeah, you good point, mate. You've got me there. Rodrigo comes short for it. Oh, lovely little 1-2 here. Leeds United are in. Mateus Click. Harrison. Terrible corner. But Leeds United playing some decent stuff. Zed Jamie says, only reason I said I must win is because of the upcoming games. Yeah, we've got some tough games coming up for sure. Obviously, Manchester United next Sunday as well. So it's going to be a goal kick for Everton. They're just showing us a replay of that goal there. He did ever so well just following the running, did Coleman, to be fair. Gets on the end of the header. Makes it 1-0 to Everton. Rodrigo looks on it, says Joe Madigan. Yeah, for sure. Here's Richarlison. Looks fine now. Coleman into Alan. Alan moves it out to Iwobi. Little 1-2 with Alan. Tries to find the run of Gordon. Nothing happening though. Leeds United have a chance to clear. It's going to be, yeah, I can remember Matthew Pennington. Holgate's header finds Richarlison. He's going to look for Iwobi, but it was cut out by Leeds United. So it's going to be a corner ball for Everton. And tell you what, we know how poor we can be from corners. So this is a worrying sight. But like I say, Everton have started really well. And what we can't do is allow them to get a second. It's going to be Anthony Gordon to take this. Leeds United, notoriously not great from corners. Anthony Gordon lifts it in. Oh, it's in. Michael Keane as well. I've been hammering him. Oh, God. Oh, no. There we go. Lampard's buzzing, isn't he? Lampard's buzzing. Michael Keane after all that. We're poor at set pieces. Poor at set pieces and there you go. Michael Keane. Keane, what minute are we on? There we go, 23rd. Everton. It's pissed me off. I'm in a mood. There you go. I said, you know, I was like, Leeds would, if Everton met fire with fire, we would hammer them. Hasn't proved to be the case, but we do need. And there's a lot of people in the chat obviously mentioning Forshaw, and for sure I think there's something in that as well. A little bit control, but this game's far from over. People need to just look. Oh, Ayling's in. Oh, it's a high kick. He's going to give a free kick there. It's totally unintentional. It's totally unintentional. I don't know why Coleman's come steaming over. It's totally unintentional. Calm down, Coleman. Coming over like a big man. All he's done is he's obviously gone to... Yeah, he has hit Holgate. But Luke Ayling's like, yeah, no worries. And look at Coleman, man. What are you wanting a scrap for, you divvy? Hey. Tom Gatling says this game is well and truly over. I wouldn't have said that, sir. You know, we were 3-1 down against Aston Villa. So I wouldn't say that. Not with this Leeds United side yet. David, bang on the money. I did say out of sight by half time. Just got the wrong side, shouldn't I? James has said that. No, it definitely shouldn't be a red. Definitely shouldn't be a red, mate. It's totally unintentional. Totally unintentional. I wouldn't have said it was a red at all. Not for me. Josh says, in Bielsa we trust, so that's always... if you call me a sheep, that's your prerogative, bro. But in Bielsa, I do trust. If you think I'm a sheep, that's fine. Josh, you have a very, very short memory. If after 25 minutes you're saying that Bielsa's an issue, like, do you know where we came from, where we were at? Like, I won't have that, bro. And you want to call me a sheep? Call me a sheep all day long, man. All day long. Bah, bah. I don't know how people dare even question the man. That's just my personal opinion. You know, where we bring us, and then you want to say, oh, sheep for saying in Bielsa we trust. 25 minutes, man. Here's Kenny for Everton. Does brilliantly. Gordon with a strike. Meslier, though. Meslier does well. 26 minutes, though, and it's been all Everton. Leeds United have hit the crossbar, obviously, with a chance from Rodrigo, but there we go. Yeah, I love this. Jason all the way in Mexico. Plenty of time to go. 3-2 Leeds. Yeah, nice. That's what we need, isn't it? Bit of positivity. It's a real turn up for the book, though. This one, I can't lie. Here's Jack Harrison, chance for Leeds United. Moves it out there to Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling lifts it up. It's a good header by Keane, but Luke Ayling gets it on the return. Good challenge, though, that. However, Rodrigo back across. Come on, Leeds United. Far from over. You know, can Everton keep it up? That's the thing. Leeds United will. Here's Mateus Click, Rodrigo. Good little work from them too. Dan James, who has been very, very quiet, does well though here. Dan. Oh, tries to strike. Unlucky. Oh, it's Jack Harrison, in fact. It's Jack Harrison, in fact. My apologies. It's a corner, I think. I think Click and Dallas having a Barney there because the pass wasn't given. Corner though for Leeds United, hopefully. Chance. It's headed out though by Richarlison. Richarlison can head the ball. Here is Richarlison. It's taken out by Dan James there. taken out by Dan James. Blatant, but Richarlison was away. It's a yellow card for Dan James. Deservedly so. Deservedly so. You have to say that. You have to say that. It was a blatant yellow card. Dan James showing a little bit of frustration. Pickford takes it, clips it long. Header though by Hjelde. It's going to be an Everton throw. Calvert-Lewin gets challenged. Chance for Leeds, possibly on the counter. However, Holgate heads it out. Hjelde with the throw. Hjelde, no real option for him currently. But like I said, I think for me, Forshaw, I think we need to see Adam Forshaw. Put Adam Forshaw there in midfield, someone there to keep control of the ball, because there is massive gaps when Everton win it off us, just like then. Click from behind, but a free kick's been given. But it's all Everton currently. It's Alan who carries the ball. Click brings him down and it's a foul. Real turn up for the Bucks. But still not over yet. Still not over. Here's Alan to take the free kick. Decides to leave it. Holgate. Chipping it up for Calvert-Lewin. The header's won by Llorente and then cleared by Koch. Rafinha's going to chase it. He's got a man on him. Does really well. Round John Joe Kenny. Some great work by Rafinha. That's a lovely ball into Rodrigo. Just a little bit too much on it. But it was the right idea. Leeds United ticking over now. Come on. Taylor Baxter with the super chat says, we aren't beating Everton in the air. Calvert-Lewin, Keane are lethal. But Strauch, who is 6'5", can't head the ball. I disagree, Taylor. I don't know if you watched the Villa game, but he was the reason we scored the third goal, because he headed the first one that got cleared off the line, and we got another corner from. And then when Llorente scored, it was him that headed it onto Mings, who again cleared it off the line, and it went into the path of Llorente. So I don't think I quite agree with that. But I agree from a standpoint that there's no point playing long ball up the other end. Do you know what I mean? But Keane and Calvert-Lewin are at opposite ends of the pitch. I don't know. From corners, we're rubbish anyway. And we're rubbish anyway. But I do think Strauch can head the ball. We have seen it as recently as Wednesday, bro. But thank you very much for your super chat. Thanks for that one, bro. 32 minutes on the clock. Everton 2, Leeds United 0. Don't know what's going off here. I think there's 2 balls on the pitch or something like that. It's going to be a goal kick though. And we've got Pickford to take it. It goes long. It's headed by Strauch. Hjelde. Here's Michael Keane. Looking for the run of Iwobi. Can't find him though, but it's cut out. Oh, that ball. Leeds United really struggling to get hold of it. Here's Calvert-Lewin coming short for it. Goes back. Oh, Pickford with a bit of a wild kick out. Kenny, poor touch, but Michael Keane does get a chance to clear it. Click, keeping it alive. Oh, it's cut out there by Calvert-Lewin. That's great. Centre forward play. Richarlison, though, can't get rid of it. But even just Calvert-Lewin there, just blocking off Llorente. Great centre forward play. Leeds United just can't get going. We've got no midfield again. I think we need to bring Adam Forshaw on for sure. That's what we're missing. Showed too much of it there, Iwobi. Oh, Rodrigo. Bit of a challenge from Van der Beek. Pulled up. Rodrigo Moreno fouled by Van der Beek. Ten minutes till half time. Let's get to half time. 2-0, reset, bring on Forshaw. Who else have we got in terms of options that we can look to? You've got Gelhardt, of course, Somerville, Bate, Roberts. Great ball down the line, clicking behind his man. Ayling's available. Chance here for Leeds United. His touch is well poor. Ayling's touch is poor. It's a goal kick. Tank, man. Are you me in disguise? Are you me in disguise? I love you. I love you. Comments are rough when we're losing because everything's really, really bad, like all of a sudden. Got 10 minutes to go till half time. Come on, Leeds United. Pickford to take. Who's going to win the header? It's won by Calvert-Lewin. Click has a chance. Great challenge, Calvert-Lewin. He's really leading the line well for Everton today. Here's Gordon. He's looked really well as well. Alex Iwobi. Challenged by Click. They've taken it quick. Here's Richarlison. Everton not messing about. Attack, attack, attack. He met fire with fire, did Lampard, and it's worked for him. Great ball, that. Great ball. No one on the end of it, though. Great ball. Here's Luke Ayling then to take the throw in for Leeds United. Llorente, do not get caught on it, bro. Gives it there to Ayling. Ayling's going to have to get rid of it. It's charged down, though, by Gordon. Our own worst enemy here. Iwobi. Ooh, drags it wide. Last thing I need is Alex Iwobi scoring against us. I'm sorry, the guy's dead. Alex Iwobi. He can't be scoring against you. I'm not having it. Come on then, Leeds. Goal kick taken. Llorente, no real options for him. Let's get Forshaw in there. He'll always show for the ball, protect the ball, and get us moving upfield. Josh says Everton haven't won away since October. They're at home, mate. They're playing at home, Josh. Everton leading 2-0. 37 minutes on the clock. No real chances for Leeds United. The only one, obviously, Rodrigo cannoned off the crossbar. Here's Calvert-Lewin on the ball, challenged by Kjelder. It's going to be another throw to Everton. Coleman to take it. Goes into Richarlison. Finds Van der Beek. Everton going to try come again here. Van der Beek tries to lift it up to Richarlison, but it's well defended by Llorente. Cleared. Not good by Koch. Here's Richarlison. Gordon into Calvert-Lewin, tries to pin Strauch, but Koch on the comes and backs him up and gets us out of trouble. Still 2-0 to Everton. Here's Michael Keane. Dan James needs to press. Michael Keane loses it. Poor from his standpoint. Meslier comes and collects it, probably take it in his box and get it in his hands. No, decides to go short. Here's Koch. Click comes short for it. Hjelde. But to Strauch. Good pressing by Iwobi. Here's Richarlison. Richarlison on the press forced Llorente into a poor pass into midfield. However, Rafinha comes round to covers it. That's terrible. That from Rodrigo. Loses out to Gordon. Gordon gets round Llorente a little bit too easy. Good ball. It's going to fall here for Richarlison. Great defending by Leo Hjelde. Everton should be 3 there. Iwobi with a strike. Everton could easily have been 3-0 up there. Everton could have been 3-0 up. And I tell you something, I think it was Leo Hjelde with the defensive block. Unbelievable block. I mean, Rodrigo giving it away is shocking. Gordon, pace, great ball across. Richarlison's got a score, and he probably would have if it weren't for Hjelde. But what a defensive block by Hjelde. And could that be the turning moment? Because like Ben Dan says in the comments, that was definitely going in. Ball across. This time it's defended. Only as far as Van der Beek. Harrison hassling and harrying. Goes back to Kenny. Calvert-Lewin pinning his man. So good at doing that. Great centre forward. Here's John Joe Kenny again. Chance here. Great touch. Oh, Rafinha's ball to try and get James in just wasn't it. He done ever so well initially. Here's another chance for Leeds United. Guys, it looks like it's going to be one of them. I'm sorry. We cannot keep hold of the ball for more than 5 minutes. Pass and, simple 5-yard passes are going astray. It's really, really frustrating. Rafinha almost tried to get James in. Then Ayling does well, wins the ball, can't pass it 5 yards. Rodrigo's been the same. Looks like it's going to be one of them afternoons. People mentioned Southampton, Brighton. It could well be one of them. It's not looking great for us at this moment in time. John Joe Kenny with the throw. Oh, it's a great ball to Alan. It's a good job it was Alan on the end of that defensive midfielder, man. He dragged it wide, didn't he? Not good. Iwobi. Foul on Ayling, nothing given though. Goes back to Meslier. Chance for Leeds United. Moves it out there to Strauch. Hjelde. He gets caught on it. That's great. That's great play from Richarlison. Here's Van der Beek. Oh, what a ball by Iwobi into Calvert-Lewin. Oh. What a save by Meslier. Because I tell you something, it was almost 3. Great ball by Iwobi. Iwobi's had a good game. To be honest, I was thinking there, though, with that being Calvert-Lewin, I was thinking that could go in the back of the net. Thankfully, it didn't. Great strike and great save. Chance, though, Everton now on the corner. We know how poor we are from corners. You'll be looking at Michael Keane, Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin, and it comes from Gordon. It's a terrible corner, and that saves Leeds United. Saves Leeds United's blushes. Just stick with the Wi-Fi, guys. It will come back good. I assure you. Probably all fuzzy on that at the minute. Harrison trying to find Hjelde. Nothing given though. There's a chance. Harrison finds Rodrigo. Strike. Let's take a deflection. It's going to be a corner. Chance here for Harrison. Takes it short, click. And it comes. That's a great ball. Holgate, though, with a good header. Goes back to Melier. Rafinha, Rodrigo. Here's Rodrigo again into Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, it's a good angle for him, that as well. Oh, Calvert-Lewin almost in over the top. Hits off his back. Richarlison. Kenny. It's gone out for a goal kick. This Wi-Fi is killing me off. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. Another super chat coming in from Taylor Baxter. Says, Bate, Gelhardt, Somerville need to come on. Forget Roberts. The man is a terrible footballer and he's doesn't have great football intelligence and has no potential. Getting gone. That's bold from Taylor Baxter. Not a fan of Roberts, clearly. But I hate to say it, it'll probably be the first sub that we get, guys. So if you are, like, try to remain calm. Try to remain calm. Oh, God. Header by Hjelde. Back to Melier. Here's Click. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Rodrigo Moreno with two fantastic efforts now. Rodrigo has now hit the crossbar and the post. Brian. He had his best game last time out and he's hit the crossbar and post today. Come on now. Rodrigo, great strike. Oh, great strike. There you go. He can't be watching the game. Yeah. I just seen it as he hit the crossbar, I looked down and I was like, oh. There we go. We've got 2 minutes added time anyway. It looks like it'll be 2-0 anyway. There we go. There we go. It's half time. As Harmony said, third time looking for Rodrigo. Hopefully, that's twice now. I know. Hopefully. Jason Lee last. Shame you don't get out for hitting woodwork. Fuming, Jason. Fuming. I understand it though, peeps. I understand it. Dino says bold. Joe's watching porn instead. I wasn't. I was texting my missus to sort out the Wi-Fi and it's sorted out now. My apologies. And I've just asked for a bottle of Coke as well. Yeah, I've just seen someone on Twitter say those two Rodrigo shots apart, that's been as bad as Southampton. Yeah, it's not been good, is it? It's not been great. Hopefully we'll see some substitutions. What I am going to do is just make a quick change to my graphic. So if you can just bear with me 1 second while we do that. And I'll be as quick as I can for you. Just bear with us 1 second. Thank you very much, love. We're getting beat 2-0.
I know you already was cheering.
Oh, is she? There you go. Right, bear with me 1 sec, folks. I'll get this changed over for you. How's best shall I do this? Shall I come off? Yeah. Right. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be 1 minute, yeah? My apologies, folks. There we go. That looks a little bit better for you, doesn't it? Not that it'll improve the result in any sort of way. As it stands, Everton 2-0 up. Goals from Michael Keane and Seamus Coleman. Both whack. Seamus Coleman's decent, isn't he? Postman Pat says, absolute joke, going down 100%. Definitely not. I'll take that bet now. If you want to bet me now, 100 quid, I guarantee you we will not go down. Not a good half, but let's not start throwing the bath. What is it? Baby out of the bath, baby without the bath water or something like that. Come on now. There are 3 worse teams than us. And yeah, we're getting beat. Not great. But, you know, we were all on a high after Villa. We beat West Ham and everything's all right. 2 games time. And, you know, we're going down. Let's, you know, relax, man. Relax. Don't do it. Got another super chat in here from Taylor Baxter. Big shout out. Thank you so much for supporting the channel today, brother. He says, I live near the training ground and I went down with a mate and saw Bielsa and we asked if he could get a contract due to the injuries. And he said we would play for free. And we said, sure. And we laugh. So Taylor went down and said, listen, we'll play for free. Yeah, well, I would do the same as well, bro, innit? I would play for free as well. Yeah, I would definitely do that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, though, Taylor. It means a lot, pal. Baby out with the bathwater. That's it. Yeah. Surely the guy's offside for the first goal. No, the ball went forward, didn't it? Back 3 never works yet. Not something we're very good at. Obviously, 2 up top means that we will do that. Lampard schooling Bielsa, says Brian. I wouldn't say that. I agree with this as well, bro. I agree with this, Michael. There are some people out there that like for us to lose. I genuinely believe that. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's see what some of the people who are ITK are saying. Some of them journals and reporters. Square Ball, the goats say didn't match their pace, didn't match their aggression. No midfield outlet from defence. Awful half. Let's make sure we get the next goal and go from there. I think that's pretty bang on. Phil Hay says, think Bielsa will have to get Forshaw into this. Everton scrapped hard for the midfield and won it convincingly in that half. Rodrigo denied twice by the bar, but it's been Everton's game so far. You can't disagree, can you? Baron Cross says, Everton deservedly leading by 2 goals. Leeds showing next to nothing in this formation, save for Rodrigo's crossbar double. Horse are finding space and danger every time they raid forward. Forshaw needs to come on at the break and find some control. And you can't say fairer than that, really, can you? It is all about bringing on and getting us some sort of control. But Rodrigo has been a bit of a bright spark. But yeah, the formation, the 3 at the back, not good. There we go. Lee Waters says we sit with Joe for the highs and lows and Cagey for the post-match therapy. Cheers. And I hope you come back over and watch my post-match after it's been done. Joe Shaw says they have won the midfield first half. Hopefully they tie it. I think a draw is best we can hope for now. Yeah, I mean, I'd take a draw now, bro. If you could give me a draw now, I would. Matty Ducker says Lampard knows Bielsa's game. That's why he's playing a 4-4-2. They've come out way better. Well, it took him long enough. I'm in pain inside. Because, you know, I dislike Lampard. Yeah, it's painful, isn't it? But, you know, we need to make changes for sure. I think that would be ideal if we could get some changes for this half for sure. I think we could do with some, definitely. Hey, where's me? Just setting up me video again. Jamie Quinlan says Everton have been excellent. We've let them play. Yeah, I think. Look, the thing is, they've pressed, haven't they, and come out all guns blazing, and I didn't think. I genuinely felt like pre-match that if Frank came to meet fire with fire, then he would, get burnt. However, it hasn't proved to be the case, and Everton have been on it, and they've looked really, really good. Awobi, who I was throwing shade at, looks good. They've been impressive. And sometimes, you just have to accept that fact. Ricky says Everton have started so strong. Will they run out of steam? Possibly. Possibly. Let's hope so. Be all right if that did happen. Patricia Bracken says, I'm saying nothing. What do you mean? Say it, man. Say it with your chest. It's okay, It's okay. If we score early in the second half, then Everton will crumble. Hopefully, I mean, we seen Villa get very nervy, didn't we? We seen Villa get very nervy when we scored against them. My mates text me, this is woeful. It is. It's not the best, is it? Let's be honest. I think we can... I think we can all agree with that. It's not been the best. Next goal crucial. If we get it, game on. 100%. 100%. If we can get that first goal in the second half, then yeah, for sure. Guys, let me know what changes you would make. I think the main one for me would be Forshaw. We haven't seen much from Dan James, but I don't think that's Dan James's fault. That's the formation and the setup's fault. Rodrigo being one of the shining lights in the side, Rafinha, it's just all been a little bit poor today. But that's the thing with Leeds United, as you can see from this little thing here, a bit like Everton. I hate this where win, loss, draw, loss, win, loss. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit up and down, a bit like Everton, really. Win, loss, win, loss. You know what I mean? It's just one of them seasons, isn't it? I would love this if this could come true. Cloud Dizzle, Millwall vibes, maybe. I hope so. That would be nice. Wayne Birdstill says no worries, 5-2. Fingers crossed, mate. Hopefully we can make something happen in this second half. Get something in the game. Make it interesting. Who are you taking off for Forshaw? Keith? Who's Keith? Who's Keith, man? Keith with green teeth. We used to have a lad who grew up in Halifax, and we used to call him Keith with the green teeth. How good's that? Keith with green teeth. So I don't even think he had green teeth, if my mind serves me right. But yeah, Keith with green teeth. Big shout out, Keith, if you're watching. I doubt you are, bro. But who am I taking off? It'd have to be Click, wouldn't it? It'd have to be Click. Take Click out, I think, because like I say, Bielsa's going to stay with the back three due to the setup of Everton with the two up top. So we'll just have to accept that fact. I'm just looking at this formation on the screen here of Everton average formation. It's just all in midfield, man. We're just winning that midfield battle. They bought Van der Beek, we bought 0. The Van der Beek's not the reason they're winning this game, is it? You could argue Aston Villa's bought Luca Dean, paying about 300 grand a week for Coutinho. Bought all these players, and we bought 0, but we get a point. It's flawed logic just to do that, I think. You know what I mean? It's easy to throw shade when you're getting beaten that, but Van der Beek's not why we're losing. Everton will stay up, as I've said. We'll stay up. We'll finish higher than Everton, maybe. But what honestly, like, if we go down, then you know, I'll be done for. I'll be done for, and everyone can say we're right, and everyone can have a go at the Globe, and they can, you know, blame them because they have diced with it a little bit, but that has to be on Bielsa because he's the man, right? And I don't know. Scott says we look tired after Villa. I'm not sure. I just think we can't get a foothold in the game, and that's due to Everton. Magor says he's not throwing shade. He's just calling out our poor transfer activity, same as you did at the start of the season. What have I said at the start of the season? But I no. What I'm saying is, like, just in this scenario now, like, we go 1-0 down, 2-0 down, the game's not even finished, and people go, yeah, well, they bought Van der Beek. Like, what? What's that got to do with the price of fish? Do you know what I mean? It's just a poor performance at my ghost. Do you know what I mean? But everyone's entitled to their opinion. That's fine. Can't keep hold of the ball players. Look tired after the Villa game. Jack for Joffy. Think Roddy will score. Well, third time lucky. Small squad, average players. Yeah, small squad. Probably average players in comparison to a lot in the Premier League. And look what we're doing. This is what I'm saying. So we're all right. We're all right. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't expect it to change overnight. You know, and expect that we'll be fighting up there. I think a lot of it's due to the fact that we finished 9th last season, but yeah. Ricky Mavin says second half belongs to us. I hope you're right. Watford losing. Oh, Forshaw and Roberts have come on, and Rafinha has come off along with Click. Well, look, end of day, we were all, cheer up, Joe. It's still 45 minutes. I'm with you, brother. We were all asking, like, probably saying last time out, why is Rafinha on the pitch? And oh, what's going on here with me sound? All I can hear is crackling. What's going on there? We don't need that in our lives, do we? Is anyone else getting that crackling from his goal? I don't know what's going on there. Roberts coming on anyway. Roberts is coming on. The Messiah. Roberts is coming on. And so is Adam Forshaw. Is anyone else getting that crackling from his goals? There we go. That's killing me off. That's hurting my ears, man. Right, we're about to get started. Here we go. We have got started. Second half clock. Let's get that up there. Where's that sound, man? Honestly. Where's the sound? I've got no sound. 45-20. There we go. Has anyone else got sound on his goal? Or is it just me? Someone help me out here. Someone help me out. But yeah, Tyler Roberts and Adam Forshaw enter the fray for Rafinha and Click. Mine's fine. Okay, let me check what's going on. Cheers. Just me. Right, okay. Let's go and see what's going down here. I'll have to give it a little quick refresh, won't I? I'm not getting any sound, me. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, chance for Everton. Good save by Melier. Gets out wide. Harrison. Straunk. Yeah, I'm not getting no sound. That's well annoying, that. Probably something to do with this. Who's got it there? It's Llorente. He's got Ayling available. Goes inside. Here's Adam Forshaw. Look, we've got someone in the middle of the park. Fizzes it out there to Jack Harrison, and that's a lovely ball. He's going to find Hielder. Crossed. Headed out. Headed out. Forshaw to take this throw. Here's Robin Koch. Go on then, Llorente. Find a Leeds United body. Come on, Leeds United. Dan James. 47 minutes. Come on. How are we seeing this game, guys? Do we expect us to get back into it? I want to know. Tell me. John Joe Kenny with the throw. I don't know what's happened to my sound though, guys. That's killing me off. Because I can't hear anybody. I can't hear anybody. Here we go. Come on then. Well done. Well done, Adam Forshaw. Picks his pocket. Chance. Too much on it. Tyler Roberts. So Tyler Roberts has gone up front as well, it would seem. Tyler Roberts up front. James from the left. I think at first glance as I'm looking at this, but Forshaw doing well. It's easy though now, Dakota, just to say, you know, Forshaw should have started. I understand it, but we did well last time out against Villa, so you can understand why it did remain unchanged. For me, anyway, for me. Chance here. Poor touch. Leeds United started okay in this second half, though. Chance for Everton, though, now on the counter. It was an almost good ball there from Calvert-Lewin for Richarlison, but it was cut out. Chance for Leeds United. Held out to Harrison. Harrison chips it nicely inside there. Gives it him back. Harrison, can he get a decent delivery? It's going to fall at the back post. Can he pick a Leeds United body? Dan James. Oh. Chance, though. Much better. Much better, right? Much better. That's well worked from Jack Harrison. Gets it across Dan James. Loads of Everton bodies, though. Tries to cut it in on his left and have a go, but nothing showing for him there. Nothing showing for him. I don't know what's going on with this sound. It's burning my head out, this. Sorry, guys. I think something's broke. It's cleared out by Pickford. Well cut out. Clipped out to the wing. Dan James is never winning a ball in the air like that, is he? Although, to be fair, he did beat Tyrone Mings in the air. Oh. Richarlison just dived into Llorente there. It was a bit wild. Is he giving a free kick or? I don't know what's going on. Is it on mute, Joe? I know, right? It's not, though. This is the thing. The thing is, bro, I can hear something in my headphones, right, going as though it's trying to talk, but it's not working. So something's gone off. It might be my headphones. Clipped up, cleared. Come on now, Leeds United. Let's get down that wing. Hit first time over at top, looking for the runner. Roberts. Pickford comes out to clear it. Pickford manages to clear it. I always, when I see Pickford in them scenarios, I'm thinking there's a chance there. Free kick for Leeds United. Yeah, change it. I know, right? I'm gonna have to do something because it's doing my head in. I don't think it's that though, bro. I'll tell you why. Because when I put something else on, no, I don't think it is that. I'm gonna try, right? So I'm gonna put YouTube on for a second on here now. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, nah. It's something at my end. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to have to take that out because it's stressing my bonds out. Oh, that is terrible. Llorente there trying to find Ayling, I think, and just stroked it out of play. It just looks like it's going to be one of them, doesn't it? Just looks like it's going to be one of them people. 52 minutes on the clock. Bielsa cutting a frustrating figure, but he's made changes. Tried to adapt. Brought on Forshaw, gives a little bit more control. I know there's a lot of people, having a go at Roberts and stuff. I understand it, but let's give the game time first. That is such a poor ball that from Hjelde. He had so many bodies to aim at there, and he's just made the wrong ball. It's going to be a Leeds United throw, though. I understand everyone's dispute and not liking of Roberts, but while he's on the pitch, you have to support him. Let's not be, people are better than that. He's pulling on that white shirt. You've got to support the lad. Rodrigo with a great touch. Cross. Almost did find Roberts. It's cut out though, and it's going to be a corner ball for Leeds United. Coleman, not happy with his Everton compatriots. Leeds United starting to come into the game a little bit. And if we can get a goal, before the 70th minute, there's something in this for Leeds United. Rodrigo, into Roberts. Roberts give it him back on the edge then. Adam Forshaw moves it out wide. Chance possibly. Oh, Llorente was on then. Young Dan James here jinking. Llorente is going to hit it first time into the box. It's going to fall. Oh, it almost did fall for Robin Koch. Strout's going to try and challenge Allen. Allen looking for a foul, didn't get it, puts it out of play. Chance here. Forshaw. Oh, it's too easy that for a Warby. So much better than that. He's normally Forshaw. Warby. See, Forshaw cuts a frustrated figure and gives away a foul as well. Don't think there was a yellow card there, but it looks like Van der Beek's in pain. I wonder what's up with Van der Beek. He weren't the one. I have to try and sort out this this sound thing while there's a little lull here. Which one's this? We're all sorted. We're all sorted. A good job I muted, because as I pulled my mic and thing out then, it unmuted and you could hear the Leeds fans singing, "He's just a shit bastard, shit bastard." Yeah. Time wasting beginning though. There we go. 2-0 though. Still time though. There's still time in it. Yeah, 2-0. It's going to be a free kick then for Everton. There we go. Holgate takes it. Who's underneath it? Don't know what Koch was doing there. Llorente, Ayling, 1-2. Gets caught on it though by Richarlison. Too easy. Here he is again, Richarlison. He's got a Warby available. Gives it to a Warby. A Warby almost beat Hjelde, but Harrison gets it. Lee Robinson says, "We're beat now unless we can do some magic like at West Ham." Fingers crossed, bro. It's going to be a throw-in. Hjelde to take. Into Forshaw. Forshaw into Harrison. Touch from Roberts, gives it away. Everton are going to come again. Here's Michael Keane. Here's Coleman. It's put out by Mason Holgate. Oh, Tyler's in pain, folks. Yeah, Holgate studs down the back of his calf, but Roberts is good to go. Yeah, you agree, Joe. What's happened to a Wobie? You can play football. I know. Don't know what's happened, bro. It's a foul. Should have given advantage there. Van der Beek with the foul on Rodrigo. Should have given advantage for me. Llorente moves it out then. Ayling. Oh, that's terrible, Luke. Better, please. Come on now. We need to start carving some great chances out. Oh, that's not a foul, man. What do you want Dan James to do? Not go for the ball? What do you want him to do? Pickford and Dan James. You can't. Dan James is going to go for the ball there. What more do you expect? He's wiped out Pickford. Lee says, we're Leeds, we like to do things the hard way, I know, right? I predict this will end 2-2. I hope you're right, Andy, mate. I hope you're right. That would be a real turn up for the Bucks. Sam Garth, Joe, mate, what's going on? We're getting beat 2-0 by Everton and Frank Lampard, bro. Not good. You know, we've got half an hour, though. Half an hour's a long time in football. I know we can look at the performance up to this point and think, do we see anything happening? Truth be told, no. But you never know. You never know. All it takes is one moment of magic. Obviously, Rafinha's not going to be the man to provide us with that because he's not on the pitch. Not come back from Brazil duty in the best level of form. Whether that's due to tiredness or whatever, but here's Forshaw. Meslier moves it out there to Llorente. Llorente does well. Forshaw, give it Forshaw then. Steady carries it. Moves it to Ayling. Ayling back to Llorente. Llorente gives it him back. Well done. It's a good challenge though, but it's going to be a Leeds United throw. Ayling takes it. Roberts comes for it. Roberts into Forshaw. Forshaw. Looking for Harrison. Oh, he gets lucky there, Coleman. He gets lucky there, Coleman. He got really, really fortunate there, did Seamus Coleman, because Leeds United were past him. Don't know what's happened here. Spoiling my sunny day in Spain, Joe. Take a draw, says Darren Hilton. Yeah, take a draw at this point. That's a foul, surely, Coleman on Harrison. Nothing given though. Pascal Strauk. Ayling. Oh, it's given. Honestly, it's not happening. It's not happening, is it? We can't pass the ball 5 yards, man. Joffrey's not on no, Lee, and I know Kieran, you said poor Joffrey, wondering what he's got to do. You've got to remember he's still a kid, man. He's still a kid. He's in safe hands. It's not a foul, that. Richarlison and Llorente having that battle. Look at this here from Dan. Dan says, Everton fan here. You guys haven't been your best. Goes without saying, brother. Everton have tired, so you need to step it up. Yeah, we still have Dele Alli to bring on. He's dead. That's just my opinion. That'll come back to bite me as well. Here's Forshaw. But this is the thing. Everton did got that 2-0 lead, came out blasting out of the traps and, you know, get that lead. And I guess they can afford to have that little bit of legginess, you know, sitting. But I'll have to wait and see. Sam says, this dampens my soul and edges me ever closer to the feeling we might go back down. We're not going down. Honestly, we're not. If we were in a relegation zone now, and you know, then, but we're not even near it. So you know, them other teams have got to get points on the board, and they're I don't see them getting the points on the board that they need. Do you know what I mean? And we will pick up wins. We will pick up points like away at Villa. You know, Watford are getting beat now. Brentford and Palace is 0-0. You know, we'd still be in 15th at this rate. Still above Everton with a point behind Brentford. We're still having 2 games in hand. Do you know what I mean? So it's not as bad as the recency you think it is. But here's Harrison, loses out, just can't get anything going. Joe, you can say that. Where are our next points coming from? Well, the next game. You got. Do you know what I mean? You can't. I honestly don't go into games thinking we're gonna get beat. It's just not something I do. Yeah, Hisham says they include Liverpool and that's fair enough. But yeah, okay. I don't expect us to beat Liverpool and that, but them other teams have got to win though as well. Do you know what I mean? This is what we forget. Do you know what I mean? We're okay. Believe me, I'm all right. Obviously, I'm disappointed in this. You know. So anyway, back to the game. But this is, I mean, it is like Southampton. It's like Brighton. There's nothing happening from a Leeds United perspective. Paul says bottom 3 come end of Feb. I'll bet you now. Put your money where your mouth is that we're not bottom 3 by end of Feb. Norwich are 7 points behind us. 7. That's 2 wins and a draw. And us getting beat every game. Bring the money. Journeyman TTV says you're deluded if you think we're okay. We're okay. Call me deluded. We're okay. I've said it since day dot. 6. Okay, you're being pedantic now. What's 6 points then? So they need 2 wins. Right, by end of Feb. So how many games have we got left in Feb? Let's have a look. How many games Leeds United have got by end of Feb. Okay. So we've got 3 games, right? So that means Norwich have got 3 games within that time as well. So they'd have to win 2 of them. 2 of them to even get on the same points as us. 2 of them. Yeah, Jamie, you've told me it's 6. So they'd win 2 games, yeah? They're winning 2 games. Okay. I'll take that bet. Tell me then, by end of Feb, Norwich have to win 2 games of football. Who've Norwich got tomorrow? Man City? Oh, yeah. Okay. So they'll win that, and then they've got another 2 games, right? Okay. Come on, man. Yep, this is bang on the money. Bang on the money. Honestly. It gets better. It gets better. Right. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money now. Because I've just checked, yeah? Norwich have got Man City, then Liverpool. Right? So Norwich have to beat Man City, Liverpool, then Southampton, right? In order to get past us. To even be on level with us, they have to win 2 of them games, yeah? 2 of them games, right? And we have to lose it all. So that person who said bottom 3 by end of Feb, give me the money. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, man. No. This is true, Forza. Everyone says teams are worse than us. But seriously, lads, we've won 5 games all year. We're not good. Yeah, but the other teams are worse. Because they've won less games than us. Do you know? They've won less games than us. They've won less games than us. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway. This is another one as well. Mixer. Yeah, but that's not how football works. That's not how football works. Because we beat West Ham. I say, well, we beat a team in top 4, then we must be this. That's not how football works, you know. It's not. Everton have beaten us today, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, agreed, Jamie. I agree with you, mate. And that's same with Newcastle. We should have beat Newcastle. Anyway, there's nothing happening, is there? Second half, terrible. You just got me arguing. For sure. What a ball to Harrison. Go on, Harrison. Get that delivery in, son. No, he did too much, Jack. Did too much. Should have gone in. There's a chance here for Everton and now. Warby. Calvert-Lewin. He's going to kill us off this. Oh, good challenge. Good challenge. Yeah, Triple GG knows. I'll double whatever he wants to bet. Easy money. I know, exactly right. Judge your manager on this season's form, not last season. Okay, so are you Bielsa out? Are you Bielsa out, the hot tash one? Are you? Come on now. Whistle not gone. No, it certainly hasn't. Yeah. What was my prediction before the game? Leeds United to win 2-1. Clearly wrong. Strike. Rodrigo has another bite of the cherry. Oh, you are? Wow. That's your prerogative, man. It's really mad that you are the Hortash one. No one should be Bielsa out, in my opinion. No one. But it's really surprised. Dele Alli getting warmed up. I've been battering Dele Alli as well. He'll probably come on and score and just compound my misery. Probably. Joe, are you at all concerned? No, I'm not, man. Honestly, I'm not. Honestly, I'm not, bro. We just got a point midweek. Lost to Newcastle, but then beat West Ham. And yeah, we're getting beat tonight, but that's not a team, you know, that's not Burnley. And I just think we'll be all right. Honestly, I do. Harrison. Terrible. Been terrible today. Been really, really bad. Not a chance, Dan. Not a chance. Came on against Newcastle and lost the ball, man. That put you like 2-1 or 3-1 down. Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming off. On comes Dele Alli. Might just be the one up the top now. Dele Alli and his Rolls Royce. Don't know, we'll go up top now. Maybe it'll be just Richarlison and Ali in behind him. Wait and see. I'm just fuming we're losing to Lampard. But there's been nothing happened in this second half of note. Nothing at all. We've got just under 20 minutes to go. Cock to Meslier to Llorente. Oh, well done, Rodrigo. Rodrigo's been a bright spark today. 4 short. Great press from Everton. Gordon into Iwobi. Can Everton kill the game off? Iwobi. Shocking strike. Here's Gordon. Oh, he can hit it. Ali looking for a ball into the box. You can see though, like Everton have quality. They'll be all right, won't they? You know what I mean? So Frank Lampard's obviously, it's a good result for him. This. Oh, it's great work. Strike. Iwobi. Oh, Iwobi's played brilliant today. He's gash as well. John Heckle says because he's a grass. I love that. Yeah, because he's a grass. That's simply why it is. Iwobi late. Advantage given. James. Ball to Roberts. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yellow card. Going to be for Iwobi. Hjelde on the challenge. Yeah, Chumbada said just a terrible game to watch. Agreed. It's been terrible. It's been really bad. Oh. Alex Iwobi's been great though. Robert Shaw says, Joe, we are shit. Today we have been, I can't lie. You can't polish your turd, can you? Bielsa play says, just come back. Is it still, have we at least improved? Yeah, it's been terrible. It's just been like Southampton, like Brighton. It's not turned up. And that's the inconsistency we find ourselves in. But I did think we'd have to. I thought we would beat Everton. I did, obviously, just not turned up. Carl Murdoch says up there with Southampton. Yeah, it's Paul. G'day, Joe from Australia says Matt James. G'day, mate. Yeah. 15 minutes left. It's one of them, innit, where you like just end the game now kind of thing. New ball coming on anyway. I don't know why. I've lost interest. Coleman with the throat. Liam said he knew this would happen. Did you put money on it? Paco Max says the air is too thick down south. It's weighing us down. It's not down south, bro. It's northwest. Challenge Everton throw. Yeah, Jamie, yeah. End of the day, if the dross below us keeps losing, it's not so bad. Inconsistency. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but we'll be all right. I know what you mean. Now I know, Michael. I know why isn't Joffrey on Roberts is not the answer, but Joffrey would be the same as Roberts in this game. It's more a stylistic issue, I find. Do you know what I mean? And there's not getting into the game. I think Joffrey would be just the same in this scenario. I don't know if Joffrey coming on for Roberts changes it, and I might be wrong. It would make us fans feel a little bit better, but I think I don't know what it would do. I don't know. Here's Mellier clipped out. Holgate. Here's Alan, Richarlison. Oh, it's gone in. Oh my God. 3-0, man. Oh, this is... Richarlison, good strike. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's took a deflection, but it's a goal, and it is all over now. It is all over now. Richarlison makes it 3. Shocking performance today. Really, really bad when you consider the decent performance we had midweek. Really, really performance. Yeah. Let's have a look. Richarlison onto his left foot. Oh, I think is it? Oh, right. Okay. It took a deflection off someone, and maybe Gordon. I think Ayling was asking, is Gordon offside? But Ayling was the one playing him on. So there you go. 3-0. End it now. End it now, please. This is terrible. Mike Sachs says, Joe, if you try to be positive after this, I think you're just being delusional. But I'm not positive about the game. Yeah? I'm not positive about the game. But that still doesn't change my opinion that we will stay up. I can't go on and say we were terrible against Everton, therefore we're getting relegated. Because I don't believe that to be true. I can't lie to you. Now, delusion would be coming on and saying Leeds United deserves something from this game. Because they didn't. But I'm not going to say, because we've lost this game, we're going down, because I still don't believe we will. So, there you go. David with the super chat, big shout out, says Leeds are just awful without Phillips. Don't know why fans can't see this. I think we do see it. I think we're worse without Phillips. I think we know that, David. I think the majority of Leeds fans would tell you that. If you ask them, are they worse without Phillips? You would say yes. But we have had positive results without him, although our win percentage without him is a lot worse than when we have him, you know. Of course, because he's an elite player, just like Paddy Bamford, you know. But this has not been good enough, you know, performance-wise, just not good enough today. Really not good enough. And Dan here, look, Dan, Everton fan, still think you guys will stay up so much more. Well, we're still above you, Dan. Let's not get too hasty. You've had a good performance today. These things happen. But, you know, let's not say. Watford now losing 2-0. The Anfield Unbearable says, is Bielsa a fraud? The answer to your question is no. Dan Dan 787 says Everton are usually top 6. I don't know where you've been living, bro. Carl Watson says it hurts more seeing Frank Lampard's smug face. I know, bro. I know. Lee says, good job. The game's over. My vape's almost dead. I know, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Google Tiger says we are terrible today, but to say we're going down because of bad performance is not the one, and I agree. Not a great performance, though. Not a stating the obvious. To be honest, this second half has been garbage. So subs have made, and we've not created anything. It's been terrible, hasn't it? iPad app places 6 shots today. None on target, abysmal. Anfield says, what happened to Rafinha? Brought off, mate. He's not been great. Sick as a parrot, we have to rely on them below us now, as I don't know who we're going to beat. No, we're not gonna lose like the rest of the games of the season. Like, nah, I don't see that happening. But there's some tough ones, coming up, of course. Just take one game at a time, innit? One game at a time. That football cliche, we're going to take one game at a time. One game at a time here, Chelsea graphics. How are you feeling about our next 3? One game at a time. Don't even want to start thinking about them, bro. Radaby says, what do you think has caused us to be woeful today? Because it's the same squad. We were raving about them the other day. The manager is ultimately responsible, surely. I don't know about that, because was he not responsible midweek? I do think that structurally, when they go 2 up top, we look worse when we play with the 3 at the back. So that's something. Should Forshaw have started? Possibly. Should Gelhardt be on? Possibly. There's loads of different things. Right. So what am I not being realistic about? What am I not being realistic about, Gingies? What am I not being realistic about? Do you think that them teams below us are going to win these game in hands and therefore close this gap? Is that what we're saying? Like, who's got game in hands on us? Norwich haven't. Watford haven't. Burnley have. Burnley have got games in hand as us. The rest are the same. But we've got 2 games in hand on Brentford. And we've got 2 games in hand on Palace. So I don't know what you mean by that, Gingy. But this is why teams are at the bottom. That's why teams are at the bottom. That's why teams are at the bottom, isn't it? Norwich have a game in hand on us. No, they don't. We've both played 23, and they play tonight. So we'll have a game in hand on them. Yeah, so I don't get it. Hisham Hosanite, Joe, that's the thing. We can't rely on other teams not picking points when in the last 3 games we've lost to Newcastle and Everton. This is true. But we also beat West Ham and got a point against Villa. I don't know. It's a disappointing result, and it's the manner. It's the manner in which we've been beaten as well. It's not good enough, is it? I can't sit here and say that. But I still think we'll be okay. The Wi-Fi looks like it's gone sketchy though again. Just stick with it. So we can still win this, Hannah. I don't know if we should laugh or cry. I know, I feel the same, bro. I like your avatar though, Rafinha. It looks cool. Four minutes left. I just want it to end because it's been terrible. Rondon, Solomon Rondon. Here is Llorente. Yeah, March. Ronge, March. We should have players back. But I think we still have enough to beat Everton today. We're just not turned up. Not turned up at all. We've not turned up at all, which isn't good. Mark says he's going to get drunk now. Drink responsibly if you are, mate. Feel about them that have travelled over to Liverpool to see us get spanked. I think we all, and this is the thing, like, it's easy to know, but I think we were all confident ahead of Everton. But it's just not been good at all. Really not good. Really disappointing. Alexander Askov says, Joe, this one hurts. And me. Jamie, possibly the extra 24 hours could have made a difference, but Bielsa's not going to come out and say, Warby's been fantastic again. Warby has been great today. It's all been all about Everton, though. This is what I'm saying. We've been gash, and Everton have got like nearly all their defence out. They're without Decore. You know, if he'd have played, they were there for the taking, and we've just rolled over and let them tickle our belly. You know what I mean? We've been gash today. I'm not gonna deny that. I just want it to end. The second half's been terrible. I haven't touched on this second half really. You know. Paul says, I don't know how you can defend Bielsa. So what do you want me to say about him? Genuinely, Paul, tell me what you want me to say. How can, in my opinion, how can you not defend him? I don't, honestly, I don't understand it. How can you not defend him? This is what I'm saying, but we're different people. Everyone's different in it. Like I've said, and I say it with my chest. I will never, Roberts, great ball over. Poor Redder. I'll never call a bad word. I won't say a bad word about him. Because this is the best football we've ever played. It's the best football I've seen. He's got us in the Premier League. We were going nowhere. We don't have an amazing squad. And people want what? What do you want? European football? Really? With this squad? Come on, man. I don't understand it. What do you want me to say? If you genuinely, like, if you want him gone, like, that's your prerogative. But Rondon nearly made it 4. Rondon nearly makes it 4. Paco Mac, I can remember last time we were in the Premier League. We didn't play better football than we play under Bielsa. We've never played as good football as we have as Bielsa, so I don't know what you're talking about. Do you not remember last season? That's the best football. The best. Great save by Melier. And people say, oh, we want players. You aren't getting players now. You aren't getting players now, so you have to grin and bear it. You know what I mean? No, Paul, I'm not saying this is good football. Don't get it twisted. This right now is not good football. This right now is not good football. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that, bro. Yeah. Anyway, we'll disagree. This is what I mean. We'll disagree. Frankie's, I'll try to cheer you up, bro. I can't. I try to cheer you up. I can't. Because this is dire, bad, really bad. You just want it 10, don't you, really? There we go. Up with the big man up top, Solomon Rondon. Just hurry up and end, will you? I've had enough. Chat's got me wanting to do. Chat's got me in a totally different. I'm gonna sat here with my. I can't even speak, man. With me hands crossed. El Ghazi crossed the cross. Yeah. No, do you know what though? Like Paul, you haven't seen me so down before because this is disappointing. But not only that, it's hard for me to see a lot of stuff being thrown at Bielsa. It's hard. It's hard for me to take. Genuinely, it's hard for me to take because I know the rhetoric that will come from sections of the fan base. It's never at Ellen Road, believe me, never. But I just don't understand it, you know. Everyone's buzzing midweek, and then now you come and with the worst things in sliced bread. I don't understand it. Like, and Bielsa's rubbish, and he needs to go and all this. And I think then people who think that, yeah, that's the thing. But that's why it's hard for me, Paul. That's why it's hard for me, Paul, because I don't like to see that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Paco, Matt, you're mad, you. You're mad. If you think that I have any impact on what that game is, and you call me deluded. Everton are gash, yeah. Up until this point have been gash. Lampard is gash, and I have every confidence that we'd have won this game. We didn't. It is what it is. These things happen. But I have no bearing on the result whatsoever. Blame me. Leave Bielsa alone and blame me. Do that. Honestly, I would love to see some of your reactions when Bielsa gets it right. Where are you? Where are you? None. Honestly. Lampard in the bin. You're Lampard fans. Honestly, man. God. Please tell me where the next point is coming from, Joe. Next Sunday, baby. Next Sunday. I've just had to put my laptop on charge. It's less than 10%. There you go. There you have it. Lampard absolutely put us in the mud. 3-0 down against the Toffees. Not good at all. To think I've had to microwave my Sunday dinner to watch that as well. So I'm going to go eat my Sunday dinner. I'll put a little preview up. Not a preview, a review. And then I'll chat to you in a bit. I need some time away from you chatters. I'm joking, man. I love you all. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, man. It's all good. It's all gravy, all right? We're going to be all right. Don't worry, right? We will be all right, okay? We'll be all right, all right? Believe me. Today's tough. It's Saturday at 3 o'clock as well, right? Sunday dinner on a Saturday, yes. I'm going out Sunday. I'm going to see something with my partner. So we're doing a Sunday dinner today. But Stephen says you're as stubborn as Bielsa. Yeah, true. I'm too loyal to Bielsa. You can never be too loyal to that man because of what he did. But what I will say is, like, we'll be all right, man. We'll be all right. Mike Sack says, why are you letting Lampard get in your head? He lives there rent-free. He lives there rent-free, mate. Don't worry about it. Lampard lives in my head rent-free. He will forever. Ronnie says, you've got to face it. Bielsa lost it. Lost what? The game? Yeah, he hasn't lost it. Funny, man. It's funny. It's rubbish today, wasn't it? I've got nothing to say. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I know I won't. I'll watch a film or something. Yeah, exactly. Anfield Unbearable says, cheer up, Joe. Get the dinner on. Exactly. Valley and Elliott's writing us off now. Might as well be done. End of. Bearing in mind, we've still got 6 points on the relegation thing. Paul, thank you, mate. Thank you. Don't forget, Paul, right? And I say this to everyone. I make mental notes, you know? So in a couple of times when we've got some fantastic results and you're like, oh, what a performance, I'll go, yeah, remember against Everton when you were saying Bielsa should go? I remember. You're there. They're all there, right? You're all there. So as well as Lampard, I make room for you guys as well. Now, listen, I'm going to go enjoy my Sunday dinner on a Saturday now, all right? Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to peace out and see you in a bit now. Love you all. It's all love. Peace out. Bye.